I have the craziest story. I have to tell it on YouTube as well. Craziest fucking story, bro. Craziest story. I'm gonna tell it right now. I'm gonna tell it right now before Donnie Snook's attorney can start to try to chase that ambulance. Cause Buddy's going to the burn ward. Yeah. Go hug a chomo, faggot. Look, I'll tell you a story, bud. I'll tell you a story. It's a story about somebody with mobility issues, okay? And they want to go out and they want to enjoy their Friday night. I'm going to let them, okay? In fact, I'll enable it. So, I had some blankets in the back seat of my car, and I drove my car out to this little gig, and it's like a small town, so like it's the biggest gig they could have ever dreamed of, right? But what I will tell you is that they had volunteers working the tickets at the door. And I will just tell you, there was one guy who knew what he was doing. I talked to him at the very beginning, and he was AFK for Endgame. Just AFK, just in the void, in the abyss, working. Totally fine. No clear and Raven 80. Someone's in a church. Get scared. But yeah. So I show up and my ticket is with someone and they're not answering their phone because it's loud and they're not answering their phone. Fine. So I text them, where are you? And Buddy, who I talked to, like I get there and he's like, okay, well, we could go and just take a quick look up to the front and then the back. And if you can't see them, then you're done. And I'm like, yeah, no worries. So we go out to the front and then back. And then I couldn't find them. So I was like, fine, no worries. So I drive off. I get a text. And again, I'm not even really like, I'm not attached to this concert by any means. By any means. I have terrible luck with concerts, so I don't buy tickets to them. The last good concert I went to was Bruce Springsteen, and that was like 12, 15 years ago. So I didn't give a shit about being there. I don't care. But I had these blankets in my back seat of my car for these ladies that were out enjoying the show, and I was like waiting for a text or a call to meet them at the gig, right? And I was in town all day today. That's why I wasn't streaming. I was doing stuff. I was waiting for them to say, hey, we're like either leaving where they were coming from, which is like a 2-hour drive away, or we're in town. Okay. Now, I had already told them to give my ticket up, but this morning, I was still at the understanding that I was supposed to meet them at the spot, right? So, and it was just to get them in, walk them down, and then I was gonna drive out later, and I was gonna go and help them walk out once the crowds were dispersing and everything. Well, anyway, so I get this text message, and they're like telling me that there's cops there and like it's dangerous. And I'm like, what? And, right? Like, what in the spaghetti pasta mess of Bob Marley gin and juice am I reading? Really, right? And so I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. And so I turn around. I turned around in like a parking lot because I hadn't even made it home. Like I was just down the street. And I didn't see any cops, so I was like, what happened, right? Like, I thought somebody saw me walk away and then pulled the gun out, like, you know what I mean? Rest, good luck, have fun, honor, and one. Like, as soon as I go, I thought somebody started blasting, and I was like, yo, that's crazy, but I was still going in. And I show up, obviously, nobody's panicking, so I'm like, oh, okay, great. So I walk up, and I'm like, hey, this is my text message. Never mind the thing about the police, but... There's like, and they didn't even read the thing about the police. It was way up there. They had no idea. But they had me show them that so and so has showed, like, told me exactly where they're sitting. And obviously they don't want to get up and meet me at the front because they're with somebody with mobility issues. Can't just leave you there. Honestly, we can't. We love you too much. Can't just leave you there. And the other thing is that we can't fucking pick you up and bring you out. It wouldn't be reasonable. So I was like, hey, yo, like, buddy, I was just here. Buddy walked me up and back. But, like, now I got this text message saying where I'm going to be. Can you help me? Right? So buddy, like, wasn't there. Like I said, he was working. He's the only one that really had a job. The rest of them just couldn't get in any further than they were. And once they got in, it was to pull shit apart. And you know what? I'm going to make fun of you all I fucking want because I've done it. Yeah. But I was doing it for, like, real things. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I've got my volunteer hours. But you want to look at me and be like, oh, I'm volunteering. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You're not volunteering until you're culling, pussy. But, and I'm going to get into all sorts of different name calls because I have to talk about names. He was calling me. I'm going to tell you what I said to him because I told him, I said, fuck you to him. But that was the last thing that was said, right? I had already confirmed with the police that he had called. He had called upon me. And this other girl who I had just said, please stop touching me because she was probably volunteering, intoxicated, and she couldn't keep her hands off me. Like, my sleeve smells like someone else. I know. I sit in my mom's basement 7 days a week. I know what you smell like, miss. And when I say, please just stop touching me, it's not a good enough reason to call the cops on me. So, anyway, that's not even why I care. I don't even care that she was gaslighting me, which is weird. It's a weird life we live. But there's this other guy, and he just starts walking up and down, like having a manic episode. Guy wasn't well. He starts having a manic episode, walking up and down. Hey, everybody, this guy's an idiot and a moron. I swear to God, this is what the guy was saying to me. And I'm like, I didn't say anything to him, but, like, I have blankets in my car for people with mobility issues. I wasn't even really planning on staying if I had the ticket or not. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They know. The ticket was literally, and I told them, like, look, try to give the ticket to somebody else, and I'll just get there and walk you in, and I'll just be there when they're unloading, and I'll just help you out, because no one's gonna care once the show's done. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna, like, just tell you, this fucking idiot, this fucking moron who couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut. We had 2 police officers between the 2 of us at this point. I look at them, I say, hey, I'm here. I got my car. It's parked right there. These are what the keys look like. You want to test me? I'm intoxicated? I don't give a shit. Am I detained? Am I free to go? And they say, yeah, that's fine. I put my arm over the cop's shoulder, pointed at Buddy, and I said, hey, fuck you. And it looked like, what is it? Indiana Jones, King of the Crystal Skull, when the guy burns from the inside out and there's light shining out his eyes and his mouth because he can't contain it. He's like, ah! Bro, he just melted from his tongue out, bro. It was like his tongue was a flower and it blossomed. Hey, bud. Fuck you. That's how it went. That's what you looked like. For free, by the way. For free. Yeah. So, whatever. And I got nothing left to do because, like I said, I spent this afternoon proactively. I went to the bank today, updated some personal information, discussed my finances. You wouldn't know anything about that because you're an idiot and a moron and a pussy for free. Is what you are. And I looked at the cop and I said to him, this guy here, he's been, embarrassing me publicly. He's been yelling out, I'm an idiot, I'm a moron, but I'm just going to leave him. And the cop looked at me, he knew what I meant. Because when you talk about mentally ill people, we have an understanding. But once somebody tries to gaslight you into looking mentally ill, nobody wants to understand you because then they're understanding the mentally ill person. There's a lot of, Do you know these things? Right? Do you know what it's like to work with volunteers? They're so desperate for the power, they'll do it for free. So let me tell you, all right? If you're not willing to give up your volunteer position on the spot when you fuck up, you shouldn't be volunteering. Calling somebody an idiot and a moron while you have a volunteer badge on, worse than if you were doing it while you were working. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I was trained to think this way. If you're gonna be so ready to be aggressive when you have the position for free, what kind of person would you be if you had that level of power and you were on a payroll? Nobody wants to take that and say, oh yeah, that's my guy. Nobody likes you. No one's going to like you. In fact, you may never volunteer again, and I guarantee you, everyone's gonna benefit. I know I'm benefiting right now. I have a great story to tell my stream. This might land me my next sponsorship because this is fucking hilarious. It's really funny that you thought you could behave like that. Why? Why? Because I'm a nice young man. So because I'm a nice young man, I'm not somebody who could fuck you up mentally. That's hilarious. It took 2 words, and I can tell you right now, as the sun goes down, those ladies might be cold, but they're not embarrassed. I may be embarrassed, but I'm not cold. That fucking idiot, that fucking moron. Oh, but he's also embarrassed. He's also cold. He's also a fucking pussy for free. And he deserves it. He deserves all of it. You didn't qualify for the lead role. You didn't qualify to run shit. You proved you can't run shit. Buddy, if you were in a lineup, you would be hoping you didn't get picked out. You don't get it. There's no authenticity to your character, and what you're doing is self-serving. You shouldn't be volunteering. I'll tell you for free, bud. So we'll let that simmer, or maybe we'll just transfer it straight into the kettle, and then we'll just aerate the whole place with it. I don't know yet. You know? Things can get crazy out here for free. Believe it or not. There are some people out there who are fucking insane for free. There are some people out there who are extremely abusive for free. I met somebody like that tonight. Over there screaming, oh, he's an idiot. Oh, he's a moron. Yeah. Well, I shut you up, didn't I, pussy? Yes, I did. And you're gonna get fucked, and it won't even be from me. I'm clean from it, but you gotta remember, you gotta blame yourself. It was you with that manic episode, walking up and down. Oh, this guy's an idiot. Oh, this guy's a moron. Oh, yeah, you let us know, bud. You let everyone in the mirror know. You did. Yeah. If it wasn't for the lady also touching me, I might have actually made a thing about it. But then I also would have had her defending, oh, I never touched you. I never touched you. I don't want to smell it again. I don't want to smell you. I don't want to smell you. I don't want you to touch me. Right? And this isn't like an aggressive situation. I wasn't aggressive. I literally was like, okay, let's make some space here. Right? Let's make some space. And I followed my protocol because I know it, because I learned it, because there was a reason for me to do it. There's a good reason for me to do it. There's no reason for you to be doing any of that. You should really quit. You should quit and you should go fuck yourself. And I told you. So go fuck yourself. And on that note, on my way home, you know, I stopped. Like, I literally parked, got out of my car, had a conversation, met some new people, told them where I lived, told them what it looks like when I'm not home. You know, like normal people stuff among normal people. But I'm not going to be having that conversation with like freaks around, right? Like freaks, you know, weirdos, you know, chomo huggers, you know, the fuck yous of the world. Trust me, I can see you. I know you. Ah, yeah. I know you. And they saw. There's shit you could say. They saw I knew you. Yeah. 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 I would be so embarrassed to be that guy. For free. Not me, man. Not me. Volunteering. I did real shit volunteering, man. I did volunteering while I worked. And you know what? When I wasn't working, I wasn't volunteering. And you know why? Because there's levels to this shit. So if you're not working and you're volunteering, you should be doing something else, right? If you're working and you're volunteering, you should still be doing something else. You shouldn't be out on Friday nights. You should be doing something Tuesday afternoons with police around. Go volunteer at the prison. You know, there's a lot of guys. I'm sure that between you and the tools you think you have at your disposal, I'm sure you can get a lot done with a bunch of people stuck behind bars who would then be forced to listen to you and pretend to like you. I'm not somebody who is vulnerable who you can abuse. So you know that now. It's only shameful that it took this long for you to even have a glimpse of what that's like. It says a lot about my community and why I don't work in my community. Huh. Think about that. Ooh, free plot. Did I have a scout die? Hmm. Oh man, I know so many self-serving people who volunteer like in this community. I've known, man, decades ago. Decades ago was the last time I volunteered around here. I won't do shit for free nowadays. You gotta at least get me a ticket. I won't go if I don't have a ticket to it. If you want to try to chalk me up as a volunteer, I literally have had this conversation with people. I won't do it anymore. Uh-uh. Yep. Oh, and I'm gonna be following up on it too. I'm not even close to done, bro. I'm not even fucking close to done. I'm just getting started. I got my whole life ahead of me. My grandmother's 95 years old. Dude, I will haunt you for the rest of your whole life. You'll never see me. You'll never see me because you don't deserve to. I'm too expensive for you, and I'm too good of a person for you. And no amount of pushing other people out of your volunteer position, three air quotes, because it's all yours. No amount of pushing people out of your volunteer position is going to change that. It is what it is. You think that you're going to be hanging out with high schoolers who are just trying to get their volunteer hours and try to move on in life this whole time? Bro, you're fucked. I know you. I know you. Yeah. Hey, bud. Fuck you. All right. You need to go. Yeah. No worries. No worries. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Walked away, threw my car keys up in the air, caught them. I don't know who's driving that guy back, but that's going to be a hell of a car ride. This idiot. This moron. Bro, just start crumping on him. Just. Hopefully he's not, like, gonna hurt himself, because then I'd be, like, feeling bad. I'd be feeling bad if he hurts himself. Nothing he can do will ever affect me. Ever again. But I just hope he doesn't hurt himself. I don't need that on my conscience. I do too many good things for people, for other people to just hurt themselves to try to make me feel bad. Totally the type of guy that would do it, though. I hope someone's watching him when they close the liquor out. Again, especially if he's being driven home by someone. Another volunteer. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking too deep into this. I need to cool out. I hate people like that, though. I really do. I really fucking do. That's insanity to me. But it's good entertainment. Like I say, I'm well on my way to my next sponsorship over this. YouTube loves the drama. I almost should be streaming on TikTok. I should almost throw another one up. Tell the whole story again. You know, I do still have TikTok Studio installed. I thought I did. Ah, what the fuck? When did that happen? Oh. Should have built the fucking thing. And that lady who kept touching me, dude, I still smell her. I can fucking smell you, Jungle Juice. I don't like it. Why is everybody sad? What? Why is everyone sad? Huh? Oh, no way. It's dark, so hopefully they're coming back soon. Feel bad. It's dark and I know it's cold because it was cold earlier today. Cause I was, like I said, I was already out, man. I went to the bank, stopped in at the spot and had my little root beer, and I was back home. But like when I was like chilling having my root beer, man. Oh, and I went and played basketball. But when I was chilling sipping my root beer, man, it was cold. I put a sweater on, like right there. It's probably pretty fucking chilly right now. Let me go get my phone. Maybe they're messaging me, right? Oh, hey bud. Fuck you. You know what it is? Everything I do it big. Also, that guy at the gate was a bitch. Yeah, listen till the next night. I'm gonna throw it at your face and light a new blunt. What was I doing? Northgard? I would never. Fucking can't imagine. Like, not letting me in is one thing. I was entirely cooperative, right? Like, at that point, I was just waiting for Buddy to stop working, to come back, and then he could just escort me down. And I was willing to wait. Fuck, I would have walked down the street and back and pretended I was a different person. There's lots of ways that that situation could have been handled. And Buddy screaming, "This guy's an idiot and the moron," was the worst way to handle it. He definitely decided to act that way. Something in his mind thought it was okay. There's something in that mind of his that thinks a lot of weird, fucked up shit is okay. I could tell. I recognize it. You can recognize it in those faces. Um, so yeah, I said to him, "Hey, bud, fuck you." And then the police officer said, "You need to go now." And I said, "Yeah, I do. I gotta go. I gotta go and live stream and talk about this. Be damned if I'm gonna trust a report from the cops out here. Boy, I'm waiting on the lawyer. Boy, I got a call scheduled. And that's for fucking May 15th, 2022. 2021? It's been a long time. And ever since they put those drugs in me, man, my memory has been hazy. Yeah, yeah. The "we don't know what to do with you" solution. Just try to drug them to death. Shit, you know what? Philip DeFranco was talking about that yesterday on his news broadcast. That's kind of fucked up. Why is it that all these people are jumping to gaslighting, saying that you're not making any sense and shit like that? Like, it's happening like on my street corner now. Like, it used to be like a fringe thing you just associated with like juggalos and fascists who you just assume just really are just so dumb that they can't understand anything, right? Like, no offense to juggalos, you could be dumb and you can still be an all right dude. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like a lot of fun popping the bottle of what is it, RC cola into crowds of people of different brands of makeup, right? I think that's the point of it, because we're a consumer society. There's no race. There's just a bunch of clowns. I Hear me out. I just think I know about juggalos. I just think I know, right? They kind of gatekeep their shit. But anyway, I'm down with the clowns. So what's the big fucking issue, right? Like, I'm not walking around starting fights. Buddy was walking around starting a fight. But he was starting a fight behind like tape and like with a volunteer badge on and like thinking he was something. He was also starting to fight with the wrong fucking guy. You know? Bro, I'm going to be having a lawyer, and the lawyer is just going to be an underwriter for the lawyers I'm retaining. Like, I don't give a shit that you're volunteering on a Friday night. I gave you the benefit of the doubt of claiming you were getting paid. There would have been a little bit more oomph if you were on a payroll, bud, but you're like you were literally more expendable than me. But you had this little trick where you were gaslighting my mental health. So, you know what that was? A mental health check. You're fucked. You're so fucked. I could still turn around. I could sue the fuck out of this guy. Seriously, I could. I told the cops that I was going to leave him right where he is, but my grandmother's 95, bud. I've got a long time to think about this. My whole life. It was just a Friday night that you ruined. You don't care. Right? But, like, that was a mental health wellness check that you just invoked on somebody. Why? Because you couldn't keep your hands off me? Because you couldn't keep your mouth shut? Because you couldn't remember what to do, is what it is, bud. You couldn't remember what to do. So, you were just fetishizing in your head all night this scenario that you were going to put on anybody. And then here comes the guy that you shouldn't fuck with. And I recognize guys like you, bud. Yeah, so I passed my mental wellness check with the 2 cops, with flying fucking colors. I made sure to ask them if I was free to go. I made sure to ask them if there was any necessary follow-up. And there was no necessary follow-up when Buddy was screaming I was an idiot and a moron. I asked the cop to turn around and look at him and acknowledge that he was doing it, and the cop refused to turn around and look at him. Another cop came and started to oversee everything as a mediator in the situation. And the second cop that came, he's the real champion. The first cop that came, fuck, bud, what the fuck were you doing? Public servant at a private event? Sir, stand in the fucking street. You're like, that's what I mean. What are you gonna say? I'm not respecting the police officers? Tell it to my lawyer. Type shit, bro. I'll freestyle on this. I'll throw up TikTok studio. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit that you fuck up. I don't. But yeah, the second cop showed up. He's a real hero. Yup. What did he do? Stood in the right spot, bud. Why the fuck am I the one that has to tell you? Why were you trained so poorly? Oh, is it the chief of police with his red Mazda Miata? Is he the issue? You could tell that to my lawyer if he's the issue. We'll find out. It's going to be internal. It's all going to be internal. Oh yeah. It's too bad I couldn't have enjoyed my Labor Day weekend. You just had to fuck it up. If it's not the Labor Day weekend, bud, what was it going to be? Remembrance Day again? When I show up to Remembrance Day? When I show up for the fallen soldiers? The real fucking heroes, bud. The people who knew where to fucking stand, for the most part. Listen, this isn't fucking funny. There better not be a single motherfucker who reviews this with a badge or an oath who laughs at that. If they are, take their fucking job from them like a fucking rug. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And you're just letting people complain, oh, the immigrants have all the good jobs. Where the fuck was cop number 2 from? Because I've never seen him before. But I knew you. Isn't that strange? Isn't it strange how the guys who were taught right, they're coming from out of town, bud? Why is that? We've got the school in this town. I didn't go to it either. I didn't fucking go to it either, bud. You want to know why? I did all my volunteer hours before I was going to school. Back when I was working minimum fucking wage, bud. When I was a fucking kid having to contend with these guys. Yeah, I said it. All of it. You got a response, man? Tell it to my lawyer. Huh? Like, it ain't fucking hard to listen to a guy and understand that you're the problem. If you can't understand you're the problem, you're dumb. You're an idiot. I wasn't the problem. I literally was a solution to a lot of things. I was able to protect identities, which was incredibly important. There was a lot of problems with that interaction. I'm definitely bringing it up. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, and the cops can get it too. I mean, there's Buddy who knew what he was doing. He stood in the right place. Yeah, and he stood in the right place. He was the last one on the scene, this second police officer, right? And that's probably fine. He's probably fucking working. Head of security was busy the entire time. I would have sat there quietly all through the entire time the conversation took place. I would have sat there for 30 straight minutes until Buddy was done what he was doing. Or like I say, I would have gone for a walk and come back in half an hour, or until Buddy was done what he was doing. I had blankets in the back seat that had to go to people. They can't come and get them. So, you know, and I have a ticket with them. Once I'm in, I don't have to get out. So, I don't know. Buddy is probably hoping he chokes on a corn dog by the end of the event because it's not even done yet. Ooh, Buddy's going to be having a bad night. And he deserves it entirely. Oh, am I supposed to be working now? Shit. Did we start with sheet? Nice. I'm going to build that one this time. And then... Money, 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 money. But yeah, I just am so disappointed. You know? Like, I went 4 or 5 different places today. No issue. You know? But these guys who don't deserve to be there, as I can now tell, aren't able to have a conversation. They're not able to hold a thought long enough to, like, figure out something. Buddy, calling me an idiot and a moron isn't you saying what you were supposed to do, or anybody saying what they were supposed to do. You know what I mean? I was right there. I just had it done properly. I was willing to wait for Buddy to come back around, but instead, we had the manic episode of Buddy running up and down. Buddy's an idiot. Buddy's a moron. And then I told him, fuck you. And Buddy's probably losing his shit. And you know what? You can eat a dick. I got more to say about you, bud. You shouldn't be volunteering. Lose your job. Lose your driver's license. Go walk down the highway. Go have it tough for a little while. Go have it tough for a little while. Because you've had it so fucking easy. You hug them until you become them, bud. Why do you think I know? Huh? You think it's because I'm sitting there fucking hugging one? I don't think so. I'm chilling here in my mom's basement. Fool, I turn down a lot of work. I turn down work to people's faces after I sign shit sometimes too, bud. You don't even fucking have any fucking clue who the fuck you thought you were dealing with. So that fuck you goes pretty fucking far. I know it. I can make it go further, man. Whew. Oh, I need to fucking make a fucking... Make the thing, do the thing. There we go. And the cop was like... And like, look, cop one, if you weren't ready to put me down after I told Buddy, fuck you. If you weren't ready to put me down at that moment, you'd be more or less absolved. I could forgive that you didn't understand that you were supposed to be standing a certain place because you're there for the community. You're not there for the event host. You're not private security. I can understand that you don't understand that. I can understand you don't understand that because Chief of Police drives a fucking red Miata, and I know him pretty well, and it's not because I like him. No. You try to recruit me to your inner lurkings, bud. I will go to school over your fucking head. Is what I'll do. And it's fucking cold outside. But aside from that, I had a great day. I went shot some hoops. You know what I mean? Went and had a drink. Non-alcoholic. Pussy. A message. And they didn't even know. Like this is like I just want you to understand. Okay? They didn't even know when I showed up that it was because I thought police were called to a scene at the location. Nobody even fucking knew that that was on my mind. All right? Because, like I said, when I pulled up, it looked normal. Right? But when I was driving down the road, I was like, kind of like, oh my God. Because I thought, like, my understanding was that my mom had just messaged me that there were police that were just called to the location I just left. And like I said, I thought somebody walked in behind me as I was going and just started busting out bullets. That's what I literally thought when I arrived. And nobody fucking knew. I calmed myself down real fucking easy, bud. I could do that. I'm cool. I'm performing right now. Do you not see it? Do you not see how you affect people when you fuck around and you try to refuse to find out? You fucking idiot. What a moron. And scene. I think I'm done. But if I'm not done, I reserve the right to dig him up and give him a couple more. I might dig him up. We'll see. Stay tuned in. I might dig him up. Do I need anything from in here? We're harvesting, so yeah. Yeah. Dude, this loreless run goes so hard. I'm actively scouting for lore, and we're only getting +1 lore. That's what? Since when is that like how that works? Is my point. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, he hit him. Son of a. No, no, stop that. Stop that. Actually, wait. Why don't I let him die? Fall down. What? That's cool. Year 1 forge. Let's go. I might dig him up. Go clan, best clan. I decide it now and I decide it loud. Go clan, best clan. Me when I'm accidentally bumbling. Whoops. Old habits die hard. Wait, is Bumble the gay one? Not Bumble. Old habits. Do I need another sheepfold? Or do I need another sheep? Huh? Oh no. Wolfman, Wolfman. Ooh. Sheepy boy. This is rough. My teammates already got a fucking... Alright, enemy's got a lighthouse. Oh, God. That's way worse. I have nobody left. A scout that's somewhere. And 2 sailors that are way out at sea. They ain't doing shit either. Oh. Stop that stone trade, boyo. There. Go on, fight that merman or whatever it is. Goblin merman. Merman goblin. Little bro got hit hard there. God damn it. I would never. I might dig them up. I might just dig them up, bud. I asked my mom to buy me a t-shirt on her way out. I just said a yellow one. Cause that's the color of the volunteers t-shirts. Oh yeah, and he was a real rain of shit. I was able to see someone from high school though. They're expecting. I was very excited for them. Probably doesn't help my case to be excited for other people. I guess everybody wants to just be sad all the time. And hug chomos. And I don't do either, so, you know, feed me to the wolves and leave me in the woods is what it is out here. That's why I work online. You know. Not gonna lie though, they asked me if I wanted some food from there on their way out, and I said no. No, I don't want anything from them. I may never go back to that restaurant. Seriously. And it's not because I'm like going to try to avoid a trespass, because there's no trespass. So I literally may just not go and just not support them anymore. After that, after what that volunteer did, yeah. And I can eat a hell of a pizza, bro. Vito's is a well-established chain in Canada. Like Vito's was a primary sponsor of Uh-Oh. You may not understand. I'm saying I'm not going to Vito's anymore. I won't eat their food. That's literally what's happening right now because of Mr. Oh yeah. Less than nothing is what you are, bud. You're still buried. So stay there. Stay there. You don't get to go up. You don't get to go down. You don't get to search for understanding. You're an idiot and you're a moron. And you're also a pussy. Yep.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
I don't like where this pirate software guy is going with his content creation. It seems like he's getting into a really nasty habit of just highlighting industry fails. And right now he's talking shit about Wukong. I just saw it on my phone. He's talking shit about Wukong. I'm not playing Wukong, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna just talk shit about it. He's there critiquing the story, it looks like. I'm not gonna click the video. I don't want to give him the click on it. If he has something useful to say, maybe he'll get my click, but that's not how I do business. No. Big clicks equal big money, pussy. Stay buried.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Pow! Motherfucker. Stay buried. Oh yeah, I'm coming for that. I'm coming for all of it, bro. Just quit. Just lose your fucking license, bro. Go walk down the highway. I'm coming for it all. You were not where you were supposed to be. It was so funny, bro. Right after I told the cop, please come, turn around, like come and, stand in the spot, and he said no. I just went and just started talking at the wall, bro. I wouldn't talk to the cop. I talked to the cop through talking to the wall. I was like, fine, man. Fine, then this conversation isn't happening. So I just started talking to the wall, officer. Dead ass. Ask anyone, bud. Ask anyone. I'm sure Buddy was probably hooting and hollering about it after I left. Hey, if Buddy isn't gonna stand where he's supposed to stand, who am I to stop him? But yeah, seriously, hats off to cop number 2. He really handled it. He was an excellent mediator. He was an excellent mediator. Yeah, I'd love to give him some flowers. Welcome him to the community, because we need more of that. Trust me, I'm going to court for it. And I will too. Nope. Oh, I can't. No way. I'm bad. I'm bad. That's why. That's why that happened. I would never. I would just fucking. I'm gonna dig him up again. I'm still mad about it. Ah, stay back. Duck, gamer. He's dead. Someone's using the what? That's crazy to me. That somebody's using the flare gun, just the regular butts to mouth flare gun. I must tell him hello. No, he was using the detonator. That's equally impressive though. Nobody uses this. Power jack. Power jack. Yeah. Oh, I can hit myself. Huh? I would never, bro. I'd never dig them up again if I had to, or if I could choose to. But if I have to dig them up again, I fucking will. Oh yeah, we're learning lots today. Huh? My beloved. Ass gamer, my beloved. Where is he? Oh, look at that. Ooh, he's fighting the spy in an engine. Oh, that was Duck Gamer. Oh, there's Ass Gamer. Oh, now I'm the Dead Gamer. And that lady who wouldn't stop touching me also. It's just so inexcusable that when I told her stop touching me, that was when she was like, "Oh no, I need to get the police." And she was also like, "I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you." It's like, be honest with yourself if you're going to be in the community in a position of authority. Because as a volunteer, you absolutely, you're putting yourself in a position of authority over the community voluntarily. You may not have understood that whole sentence, but that still all applies. I have nothing mean to say about her, except, maybe handle your hands a little better, right? But I have nothing mean to be saying to a lady who just wanted to touch me. I get that all the time, bro. I'm adopted. I'm adopted. You may not understand. Oh, I have ladies who want to touch me. So I know what it means, what it feels like to be touched by someone. I'm not so, I don't have cat fur. It wasn't like you were in my radius. It was like, no, you felt my fabrics. I know you too. You felt my fabrics, which was weird. It's weird to do that to just anybody. You should do that with, like, I don't know. I don't even know who you should do that with, because part of my conditions as an adopted kid, I don't get touched. And also when you're asked to not touch someone, you shouldn't get upset. You know, the last person who got upset when I said don't touch so and so, don't touch these kids, was what I said? Donnie Snook. So, like, that's your category, miss. I've got nothing mean to say to you. I'm not trying to make you feel like a person like that, but your actions indicate to me you don't understand what you're doing all the time, and you should distance yourself from these responsibilities you've put on yourself. There's somebody who's better suited for them. But then again, I know I live in red meat society, kind of a cases, so you know. You'd rather kill him than listen to him. You'd rather kill him than listen to him. I don't know anything about anything. I don't know anything about anything. Anything. Shit. Nope. Stupid fake gamer loser. Good shot. Good shot, Sport. Get back in there. My life, my life, my life in the sunshine. This is fucking hyena. He's an idiot. He's a moron. Yeah, you know what? But the sun sets around you actively. You're not considering that. It's dark. And they only heard one fucking idiot screaming around. Oh, I wasn't screaming. No, I wasn't trying to scream reaching out for everybody in the community. No, no. I said to you, fuck you. We're not the same. We're not the same. You don't have a cool. I'm very cool. Skirt. Get back in there. It's gonna so like I don't know, underwhelming, I guess is what I really want to say about it. Somebody activate that fucking sentry, please. If somebody had just activated the sentry and just gotten it long enough for me to come around the corner, I could have fucked it up. But then again... I'm gonna fuck some shit up with the lock and load. The ultimate TF2 weapon. I never use it though. This shit is wildly cool. The only thing, because every character shoots out of their face technically, there's no like specific difference between the lower and upper barrel, which is like a kind of an oversight. See, if you had to if you had to account for both of those, I'm just saying, I just feel like it would be a better weapon with a higher skill cap. I'm not saying it to anybody important though, because dead game can stay dead, in my opinion. Gamers need to go to school more. I have one angry NG on me. Nope. That was close. Oh, it's so close. Ah. I thought I saw a health kit. That's weird. Fucked up. I thought that that explosion was a sentry, so that was good. I was not good. Mediocre at best. Look at this. Look at bro. Bro's Bjorn. Wow, what a username. I love it. I wish more people were named Bjorn. Quickie bomb launcher's best weapon. Write a song about how OP it is. And if you don't look out, it will blow up your house. And be misused by your next of kin, indeed. Misused by your next of kin. Ah! No! No! Skinwalking sounds intensify.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Why does Siri want to give me a suggestion for my profile? What is this? Interesting. I might dig them up. Don't ask me if I will or will not dig them up, because I just fucking might, bud. I might dig them up. I don't know yet. I might dig them up. You're alright, Doc. Eat a dick. I like how Buddy was just trying to pick fights. Like I gave him every chance he could. I was nice right up until I wasn't, man. I really was. Right up until I heard him calling out, "Oh, you idiot." I was like, "No, bud." Hey, bud. Fuck you. Police officer said, "You can go now." And I said, "Yeah, you're right." And I walked away. And you know what you did? You sat there real fucking quiet, bud. That's exactly what you did. You sat there so fucking quiet because you realized, oh shit, the only thing keeping me from being arrested and sued is the fact that I took my Friday night out to volunteer. I'm not saying I'm not gonna dig you fucking right up and pull you right out. Because I could. My grandmother's 95. I got a long life ahead of me, man. And you're going to make it harder for the rest of it? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I got too much shit to lose. I can't just be pretending to be someone on a Friday night out there posing with a volunteer shirt on. I got too much to fucking lose for that shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. They couldn't pay you to be there, bud. We all know it. Whoa. Whoa! Help! I need to eat a banana! Very good. Very good banana. Wop 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 wop. Wop 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 wop. Wop 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 wop. Wop wop wop. Thunderstruck, brother. No way! No way! No! No! Ah! 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 Fuck him. No! It's a good sentry. It's a really good sentry. Right outside of spawn. We need a medic. We need a medic. Medic, medic, medic. Medic, medic, medic. Use the medic. Ah, heck. No way. There's 2 sentries on the field right now. Oh, one's down. Let's go. This guy's hurt. He was not hurt. That pisses me off, but on the other hand, I also did need to spawn back on point. uh. There goes the heavy.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Your last control point's being captured.
The final control point is being contested.
I'm gonna dig him up because it's starting to be like I'm not as pissed off about it anymore. I'm starting to see how funny it was. This guy with the fucking volunteer shirt on over here. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Ah ha ha. If only, man. If only you mattered.
Our last control point is being captured. Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
It's one. It's a lot of demo, man.
Control point is being contested. Alert. Our last control point is being captured. Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Run. Run, coward. Actually, I'm running too, so.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
No! Get on the points, jerk offs! Oh god, oh. Lord have mercy on me. Damn.
Alert. The final control point is being contested. You failed.
GG. Whatever, GG. I'm gonna dig him up and just make him slob on the knob for a bit this time. Fuck it. Welcome to my world. I see what it is. They're trying to hound Sony for giving people exclusivity deals on their games. That's the wrong argument.
To complete in 60 seconds.
You wanna cancel Sony. Here, this is what I'm understanding. Gamers, you want to cancel Sony because they give out exclusivity deals for games? Do you know how much the average game developer makes? I mean the average game developer.
In 30 seconds.
And you want to hound Sony for offering platform exclusivity deals. Like, that's your logic.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
What about region locking?
4, 3, 2.
Get to it. Get to it. Get to the whiteboard. Start on it. Go find a Steam game to review about it. I don't care. Make sure that if you're going to start talking, oh, Zony, exclusivity deal. Make sure you shut the fuck up and you restart your conversation and you start talking about ending region locking instead. How about that? Maybe they wouldn't be sunsetting so many games early if only 20 countries have them. I hate this industry. Hate this industry.
We're waiting for you.
Like, gamer, please. I got it, little homie. Oh, he took it back. Ooh, shit. What? Oh, I'm red team. Oh, God. 20 years later. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello there. I just called to say I'm sorry. The bar's closed. It's cold tonight. How are you? I'm so fucking lonely. And no one respects what I leave behind. Hello there. I think that's the lyrics. Yeah. Oh, it's mono time, baby. Just keeping my eyes on the... Oh, whoops. What am I even keeping my eyes on, eh? Keeping my eyes on my messages in case anybody tries to bother my family on their way out of the venue. Because they were asking really inappropriate questions I didn't like. I'm just looking for my messages. I zoned out. I zoned out because I have a lot of post-traumatic stress disorder involving police. So I zone out really hard. Like, I have a lot of PTSD from police. Like, bro, May 15th. Come on, bro. You were the villain from Lazy Town that day. You only got me because I was crying. Dumbass. Idiot.
Shields deactivated. Deposit samples in the core.
I just want to reiterate, just again, aside from the buried bar mitzvah itself, I had a great day. I had a very nice day. Met some new people. I don't think I ran into any old people. Well, I mean, I talked to any old people. I definitely didn't run into anybody on my longboard. I wonder how many kilometers I did today. I could check that after. Oh, they're gonna win.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh dear. I'll see you all at the congressional hearings.
Competition begins in
Greetings. Prepare for testing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shields deactivated. Deposit samples in the core. Shields restored. Prepare for the next test.
I really wish this would go up on the thing. Since when does that not work? Is it just this version of the map, or is that like, is that on Nucleus as well? I wonder. What do I have up? What do I have up before I cancel this out? Yeah, I wonder. I just walk right by the spy. I'm weird. Yeah, wow, they put an invisible wall up there. You used to be able to put sentries up there. That's why I'm wondering if you can still do in Nucleus. I wonder, I wonder.
Shields activated. Core stabilized.
That's one. Here, bud. Is that a sniper?
Shields deactivated.
What? I thought I hit him with a pipe. I don't know.
Shields restored. Prepare for the next test.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking of. The loose cannon. You can do mini crits. You can manufacture your mini crits. Your mini crits. I'll be at the what's it called? The Piper? The lock and load? Great gun. Super competitive weapon. I don't even know what was going on there.
Shields disabled. Get to the core. Core approaching critical mass. In 3, 2, 1. I knew I should have hired the MIT dropout.
I just remember I was talking to Buddy, and he's telling me that he just moved from the same side of town that I moved from. I was like, nice, nice, moved to the right side of town. Good for you, bud. I went off about it too. I was like, I said some shit like the other side of town is just full of cops. I say that they don't stop crime. They just let the cops run around, which is true. Ask me. No crime, just cops. Which just means that it's just a bunch of unreported crime if you didn't get the joke. And it is. And if it's reported, it gets reported as manslaughter, bud. Yeah, I looked you in the eyes today, too. Recognized you, too. Just walking in amongst some other community. Having a drink in your hand. It's funny. Go hug a chomo. How about that? Huh? What kind of double decker dork do you have to be to lose your cool at a concert anyway? Seriously. Like, that's double decker dork. I didn't call him any names. I didn't call him any names. There was no verbal harassment on my end. There was none. There wasn't even aggression. I just asserted, and that was it. But I just wonder, where the fuck did this guy get losing his cool as a volunteer at a concert of all places? You know? Like, lose your cool at, like, something that fucking matters. Like, it's the thing that matters the least. And, like, he was yelling. I just looked at him and I said, "Hey, bud." And he goes, "Huh?" And I said, "Fuck you." And then it was like the scene from Indiana Jones, Temple of the Crystal Skull. Light just started shooting out of his eyes and his mouth. He started levitating. And I was like, "Hey, bud, fuck you." And he goes, with his little yellow volunteer shirt on. Idiot moron. I'll dig him up later. I'm gonna play some skate. Roses to the police officer who knew where to stand. I bet you knew a bunch of other things that nobody else knows. What a weird spawn. What? Yeah. Not my line, I guess. I was trying to do a regular shove it, not a 360. Was that first pop shove it a varial shove it, and did it call it a regular shove it, or is that just me? This is so much work to do in real life. Just take a break. Ugh, tiring. I always hold those for too long. I want to try to get the revert at the end. Nice long drag with a revert at the end is dope. That was brutal. Bite the curb in 4K. Stay buried. Don't make me pull you back up. Dig you up, I mean. You can stay there. I'll just dig you up. Idiot. Moron. And you know what? I'd do it again. I can understand why they had him at the front. I wouldn't have trusted him amongst the people either. Dude's the type of guy that would have stolen my cell phone on my way out. And the other girl just touching me. Whatever. I remember what I said to him. I said sarcastically, "Oh, they must not be paying you enough." That's what I said to him. Oh, they must not be paying you enough. And he goes, "I'm volunteering." I was like, "Oh, great. I'm getting it for free. That is so much better for you, bud." Like, idiot. Moron. Uh, I hope nobody loves him. For sure. I hope that he had a young love, like specifically a love when he was young. I hope he has no love now. But I hope he had a love when he was young that just took off to Paris for 3 weeks. And then like got a retarded friend to like make him cheat. That would be great. That would be so funny. He had like scabies. Bro, I'm spitting bars right now. I should write this down. My ankle. Bro wanted to hug that tree real bad. Hmm. Oh, that was dope. Didn't know I could do that. I was just freestyling. Wave rider, freestyler. Uh, Get down, old man. Stay buried. Idiot, moron. Did that guy fall? Okay, good. He didn't. I'm just gonna go home now. See you later. Spoken like a true volunteer that doesn't know what the fuck to do. I'm just gonna go home now. See you later. But if you're not the last one out, you probably didn't get paid. Trust me, my name is Lucas. I know these things. Ah! Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead with a high score. Not gonna go bury or dig him up. That's for damn sure. Oh yeah, get taxed. Oh yeah, get taxed. Oh yeah, and it just keeps going too. Oh yeah, get taxed. Oh yeah, oh come on now. Oh, oh. Dope spot. That would actually be such a sick drop to see somebody doing a real skate video. Find me that shit. We don't have criminals. We have police with off time. Eat that drop, pussy. Call your dad. He needs to stop eating. He's just eating tonight. I trust me, I saw him today. Call your dad. He's just eating tonight. Trust me, I saw him today. No! Oh, bad monkey. Bad monkey. Yo, you know what I just realized? Two very important things actually. One, I have not eaten today. I haven't eaten today because I was gonna eat at the show, probably, or at least I was going to accept food be bought for me when I go to at the end of the show, or when I was gonna go at the end of the show. Because like I say, I was just going to walk them in, and then I just happened to not catch them because they came from out of town. But yeah, all that to say, I haven't eaten yet today. Is it midnight yet? I'm gonna push for 2 more hours just so that all the gods need to be appeased. Because fuck that guy. If his 40s look like the show My Name is Earl, I don't care. He probably needs the time. Probably needs to spend the time. Fucking stop volunteering, go quit, take your driver's license, fucking burn it, and go walk down the highway. Do it. I know a lot of people who have done that for less deserving reasons. Yeah, yeah. Go walk down the highway, bro. Go just do it. I said I wouldn't dig him up again, but what a fucking idiot. What a fucking moron. Wait for it, wait for it. Skirt, skirt. Oh. Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Far from trashy. That was a hard trick to do in this video game. I had to take my thumbs and I had to go, eh. And then I had to take my thumbs again and I had to go, eh. Eat a dick. No, I'm not okay. I'm really hurt after that. Gonna need an ambulance, but not for me. Gonna need a fucking mental health exam, but not for me. Hey, bud. Fuck you. And the cop that's doing everything right just looks at me and says, You need to go now." And I'm like, "Yeah. Yeah, I do." Funniest shit. And it's not like they can trespass me, bro. For one, I was not on the property. Two, when I was on the property, I was perfectly fine escorted around by like the chief of security. Like just looking for someone to give a blanket to. And this guy volunteering so he could try to hear the girls enjoying the music, ass. So they stick him at the front, ass. What an idiot, what a moron. Oh, yeah. I bet bro's in the mirror right now. I bet he did not stay for teardown, and he's in the mirror right now. Realizing he was talking to somebody far smarter than him. And the cop that thought he was private security also needs a good stern hand. It's a good thing that there were two cops there. But the thing is that they do that. They will thug around for these businesses because it's real fucking easy living out here for a cop. It literally is. As a cop, your biggest issue is just don't get caught doing all the fuck shit you're doing. Because they fuck around, bro. Oh my god, I haven't smelled stronger whiskey on someone's breath than a police officer. And no, you can't tell me that there's an RCMP officer who's on dialysis. You know what I mean? Blow a fucking duck. Nice. Who put that bench there? Did you hear the crunch? They made it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll go live later. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sleep at an appropriate time tonight. Also, not even because of fucking